Everybody, welcome back to Slasher Media, the YouTube channel. We talk horror and nothing but horror. How is everybody doing? Hope everyone's doing well. Today, guys, I will be doing a movie series ranking. I will be ranking all of the Halloween movies. I will be ranking them all using a tier list. So what I have basically done is find a Halloween updated one, which comes with all the way to ends, and I found one, and basically I have added my own, you know, tiers. I've got 13 all the way to 1, so I'm going to start from the bottom and go all the way to the top to 1. So that's what I will do, and I'll be ranking them accordingly. I'll be ranking them accordingly. So, yeah, there'll be no cuts. Well, might be, I don't know. It depends how I choose to edit this. So, without further ado, let's just get into it. I'll be talking a bit about each one as we go onto it. So we are going to start with we are gonna go. I put them in order of I've put them in release order, but I will be just choosing which one goes where. So at number 13, I will be putting Halloween 6. Halloween 6 goes at number 13 because Halloween 6 sucks balls. Halloween 6 really is just the ugly stepchild of the series. Uh, I really don't care for any of the plot, character wise. Really, Dr. Loomis in this is one of the best bits, and so is Paul Rudd as Tommy Doyle. He is it Tommy Doyle? Yeah, Tommy Doyle. Yeah, as Tommy Doyle, and then that's about it. Um, they kill off Jamie, in right in the beginning. Yeah, reasons, and for some reason they have Michael be her kid's dad. I told you it's fucking weird, bro. But whatever. So yeah, Halloween 6 is just the ugly stepchild of the Halloween franchise to me. At number 12, I will be putting Halloween, Rob Zombie's Halloween 2. I've been going back and forth on this over the past few years with my rankings, but I feel like Rob Zombie's Halloween 2 steers away so fucking much that it's unbearable. One, for Laurie in the original didn't let the events that she went through change her as a person. It didn't really change her as a person at all. In this one, she turns into an asshole. You don't root for her at all. In Rob Zombie's films, you root for Michael. You don't root for any survivors or anything like that. You root for Michael because every character in Rob Zombie's world is an asshole. Every single one. You don't care about them at all. They're just dicks. Like, no one's there to be cared about. The only person I care about is Sheriff Brackett's daughter. She's the only good character in both of the films. And yeah, she's just a good character overall. But they kill her off. And then you're stuck with Laurie, who just is unbearably such an ass to every single person. Bear in mind, good actress, but the character, the way that Laurie's portrayed is just god awful. Next, I have next I will be putting up there. Over the years, I have had a lot of like thoughts and feelings about certain movies in the franchise and everything like that. I am gonna put Halloween 5. Yeah. Halloween 5 for me is going in 11. And here's why. One, for some reason, they have her in the clown outfit. They have her in the clown outfit in Halloween 5. Right? They have her in the clown outfit in the fucking promotion material. But then, um, for some fucking reason, for some reason you get Halloween 5, which is supposed to it was supposed to be Halloween 4. Ending of Halloween 4 was supposed to basically be, oh, Jamie Lloyd might become, our new killer, and oh, that's interesting. Next movie, nope, none of that happened. And for some reason, she's also psychonetically connected to Michael, and I don't understand it. And obviously, also the mask looks like shit. And they kill off one of my favorite new characters as well in this one, and it baffles me. Why? Why can't we have good things? Next, in number 10, I am going to put Halloween. Halloween Resurrection. Halloween Resurrection, really, to me, over the past few years, has kind of become just a dumb, guilty pleasure now. Now I think about it, the more I've watched it, the more that it's become a guilty pleasure, but it's still got flaws. Don't whatever. It's still got flaws, but overall, it still does actually have a good story, good pacing, and stuff like that. Obviously, it's all over the place still, and convoluting and shit like that. But it's definitely got its merits. It's definitely got good story, interesting story. Parts of it that don't work to an extent, and all this other shit. But overall, it's an okay movie that definitely is a guilty pleasure. At number 9, we have number 9. I mean, number 9 for me. I am going to put Halloween 4. Halloween 4 is a great movie. It's a good back to form movie, in my opinion. It's good back to form, and it's interesting, but it's definitely got its problems. Jamie Lloyd is a good character addition. There's a character in this as well who is kind of like our new. She's the stepsister. I mean, foster sister of not foster. Yeah, cousin, something. There's something. I think it's like foster kid or something. And she is basically the new Laurie. I like her. Michael's mask in this looks like crap because they didn't look after the original mask that much. That it looked like rubbish. So it was like all dented and it looked flat, so it did no longer look like the original mask at all. Even though in the promotional material it looks like the original mask. Some reason that was a thing that they chose to do. I don't know why, but whatever. Next, but yeah, the film's just okay. It's not the best. There are definitely better films in the franchise, in my opinion. Next at number 8. Number 8, I am going to put Halloween. Rob Zombie's Halloween 1. Rob Zombie's Halloween 1 has grown on me a bit, but here's the thing. Here's the thing. Okay? Here's the thing. Fucking opening ruins it. I hate that Rob Zombie had to give Michael an origin. I don't get it, and it's a stupid origin as well. Like, yeah, the thing is, with Michael, when it comes to Halloween, he doesn't have a reason to kill. In like a lot of the timelines anyway. He doesn't have a motive. Like any other killer, he doesn't have any motive. Michael doesn't have a reason to kill. What does Rob Zombie do? Gives him a reason to kill while giving him a reason to kill that's very generic. He was bullied at school. His family treated him like shit. Even though in the original we could tell that the family didn't treat him like crap at all. Like, at all, it didn't look like that. One bit. He killed his sister because she wouldn't take him trick-or-treating. Okay. The only person he wouldn't hurt is his mother. And also, I can't forgive him for killing our boy Danny Trejo. He killed Danny fucking Trejo, who was the only person in the prison where Michael was who was nice to him. Only person who was nice to him, and he killed him. Yeah, I know it was supposed to show that, oh, Michael is evil and that, but for the version of Michael that we saw, why? Also, I want to go back to Halloween, Rob Zombie's Halloween 2 for a second. Michael speaks, and his first word is die. Obviously, also, Dr. Loomis in these films, he's fucking god-awful. He is an awful person. He really is. He is a god-awful person. Next, we have at number 7, I am going to put... Number 7's a hard one. I'm going to put Halloween H2O. H2O is definitely an interesting movie. It's back to form. This was their first attempt, along with Resurrection, because Resurrection's a sequel to this, was supposed to be a back to form thing where they bring back Laurie. Laurie's been away. This is a sequel movie, but it's ignoring every other movie except the first two. So Halloween 1 and 2 are canon to this movie, right? So that's what they did there. The movie was canon. So Resurrection comes on. She's got a kid, and this time it's a boy she is a teacher at this school, this private school, and she's basically running away from Michael and stuff like that. Michael finds her, and everything, all that ensues. The movie's great, but there are some flaws with it that I have noticed over a long time of watching it, like any other movie, really. And I kind of have got the mindset of there are movies in the franchise that I prefer over this one. So, moving on to number 6. Moving on to number 6. In my number 6, I am going to put... I'm probably going to get a lot of shit. I'm going to put Halloween... I don't know if I can put Halloween Ends in top 5 spot. I don't think it is. So for me, I'm going to put Halloween Ends in number 6. I was one of the few people who actually liked Halloween Ends. I really do. I think it was interesting. I just wish they didn't kill Corey off at all. And by the way, I'm one of the few people who understands how Corey was able to subdue Michael. Like, I'm one of the few people who understands how he did it. Because Michael was weak in that moment. So that's why. That's how I see it. But yeah, I liked Halloween Ends. It was different. It was a nice change from the just hack and slash shit. And obviously that ending where they've got Michael's body and they're taking him down the street. Even the sheriff of Haddonfield, even the sheriff was like, because I think someone went to him and said, "Are you gonna let this happen?" And he went, "Yeah," because even he realized that the town had been through so much that Michael needed to fucking die and be disposed of instead of being arrested and all that. And that's what I like about that scene. And then watching Michael go through the wood chipper, satisfying. It was a satisfying death. I just wish the fight between Michael and Laurie was a bit longer. It felt like they were hyping up this massive fight, and then it was just nope. And also, I'm one of those people who doesn't care about the whole Corey and Allison fight because I get Allison relationship because I get it. They both have been through so much that they want to let loose and they find happiness in each other until he obviously becomes a killer. But yeah, at my number 5, I am going to put Halloween 2. I like Halloween 2. I just think there's better ones. I'm obviously one of those people who likes the first Halloween. I know there are a lot of people in the world who prefer Halloween 2 because it's a lot faster. But I like the suspense and stuff like that of the first movie. I don't find it boring or tedious or anything like that. Um, so yeah, I don't really care, to be honest. But I, it's whatever. At my number 4, I am going to put Halloween. Trying to think of what I want to put in my top 3 for a second. I'm going to put Halloween 3. Right. I really like Halloween 3. Halloween 3 is really good. It's definitely uh, an interesting film. It's an interesting movie. It's definitely got its ups, its downs, everything. But overall, I think Halloween 3 is definitely better than a lot of people say it is. At my number 3, I am going to put Halloween Kills. I'm going to put Halloween Kills because I really like Halloween Kills. Like, I don't get the reason why a lot of people don't like it. Like, if you really watch it, it's just a continue. It's basically the second part to 2018. It's a second part to that, but you've obviously got flashbacks and things like that that add a lot of context in that, and then character wise, I like the whole mob aspect to it. I like the idea of the film. I think it was pretty decent. It was definitely a lot better than what a bunch of people say about it. At my number 2, guys might be very surprised about this, is the original Halloween. By the way, before 2018 came out, I would have put Halloween 1 in number 1. But, hear me out, I do get the reason why a lot of people don't like it, because it's got slow pacing and stuff like that, but I don't care. I like the film. I think it's got a good story to it. And my number 1 is Halloween 2018. 2018 is definitely a great movie. It has great aspects, great storytelling, very well paced, and character-wise, I like Laurie in it. I like the action. The only point that I don't like is Dr. Zartane. He could fuck right off. And obviously, a lot of people still say, a lot of people, when they ask, so why does Michael go after Laurie? Are they brother and sister? I'm sat here like, no, Dr. Zartane legit takes Michael there. So when Michael sees Laurie, he doesn't remember her, he just wants to kill her. That's basically it. Michael doesn't give a shit. Like, in all 3 of the new movies, Michael really doesn't know who Laurie fucking is. Like, he probably remembers her face and everything, but he doesn't give a shit. Really, but yeah, whatever. But yeah, guys, that was my ranking of the Halloween franchise. Let me know down below in the comments of your ranking. Where would you rank the films? And all that good stuff. Remember to like, comment, share, subscribe. Keep on slashing. Keep watching horror. And we'll see you horror fans later. Bye for now.
Whatever you do, don't fall asleep.
Have you checked the children?
I am the devil, and I am here to do the devil's work.
We all go a little mad sometimes.
Hi, I'm Chucky. Wanna play?